What's going on, garden people? It's been a while. The weather around here has not been too great. Past couple days I have had a ton of rain. You would think living in Northern California it'd just be beautiful all the time. It's not. It's not. Okay, we had rain, wind, it got cold again. So it kind of put a lot of the outdoor stuff on hold, but that's okay. Because today it's beautiful outside. There's just a slight breeze. It's gonna be about 74 today. Everything's waking up. Everything looks great. So that's just what this video today is gonna be about. It's just a garden update, how everything's doing, and where I'm all at this point. So let's go take a look at the garden. I am getting all of the drip line working, making sure all that's running, because last year I had a bad case of early blight on my tomatoes, which I learned that you get that from overhead watering. So I put in a drip system. So you see here, that's kind of what I'm working on. Get all the emitters on, everything running. This stuff here, somewhere in some weird spots. So you'll see here, you know, this stuff I grew watermelons here last year, and that's why it's got such a big emitter. There's gonna be tomatoes here this year, so I'm gonna have to make some changes, but that's no big deal. But anyways, let's give a garden update. Let's show what everything's looking like right now. So I put in some wildflower seeds of some butterfly hummingbird mix, some pollinator mix. I got a video of that, how I did it. I did it on a rainy day. I'll post that soon. Check this out. So here you can see all these little sprouts. These are the white strawberries. They're finally starting to come up. They're finally starting to come up here. You can see them. This is going to be my watermelon bed, which you guys saw me make. I've got cover crop coming up. I had to put this down because the cats were getting in here and tearing it up. So you can see all these little sprouts. Those will all be flowers. It's all the pollinators, hummingbirds, all stuff like that. So it's really cool. Let's check these out. So you guys remember my strawberries look pretty hammered. Hi, kitty. The strawberries look pretty hammered. But check them out now. They're all coming back. They're all coming back. So I'm getting some good water on them because we had a lot of wind. And when that wind rips through here, it just dried everything out. This Bermuda grass is horrible. So just getting some water down today. You know, some of even my wildflower mix didn't make it. They dried out from all the oh yeah, check these out. Strawberry flowers. Ooh, even got some little strawberries coming in. Oh man, springtime's the best. Here, look at my onions. Onions are looking great. I gotta fix this emitter to kind of spray the whole deal, but look at all these. They're looking awesome. Awesome, I cannot wait. Homegrown onions are so good. Let's check these out over here. Over here I've got my potatoes and nasturtium coming up. Look at the potatoes. They're coming alive. I've never grown potatoes, so it's pretty cool to see these guys come up. Got these alyssums. They're just doing great. Bringing in the bees. Some more potatoes in here. More alyssums. These guys do so good. Got some, I don't know what these flowers are, but look at those. They're pretty cool. Got some buttons coming up. More potatoes. Let's go over here. So what we got here are my transplants. These are the peppers. These are all my peppers. So I got them out. They're hardening off. You know, one or two might not make it, but that's okay. That's why you grow extras. But we're gonna leave it. We're gonna give it a see what it does. It might come back. All my peppers. These are the ají cachuchas and the sugar rush peach. These are the ají cachucha with the little round leaves, and then these are the sugar rush peach. What we've got over here What we got over here are the jalapenos and some bell peppers, and there's some sweet peppers. These are actually sunflowers. They're doing really good, so I want to get those out into some soil. Another, pepper plant might not make it, but that's okay. That's okay. I got a lot. And there's even some more still inside. This is dill that I was just putting into my starting mix, and it started to shoot and get all wiry. So yeah, let's throw it in a cup and get it outside. So that's what we did. Let's check out Addie's flower bed. Addie's little flower bed. This is all flowers, nothing but flowers. Same thing, I gotta get some different emitters for here. These aren't gonna work because they're not gonna water the whole bed, and we need to get the whole bed watered. But I don't remember all the flowers we planted. We just kind of picked ones that said pollinators on them and just ran with those. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on. I got some more nasturtiums. These are all the random ones I just planted around, so it's pretty cool to see them come up. These are morning glories, which I had last year, and they grew all up over this fence, and that's kind of how I'll train them this year again to do that. Yeah, these are all just cool flowers, so I'm excited to see what they come out. Got some poppies. That's grass. I don't want that in the flower bed, so yeah, everything's doing good over here. This is huge poppy bush. This thing didn't die off last year. Oh, here we go. No flowers yet, which I see a lot of poppies coming out. Oh, look at that there. We got some flower. So I'm excited to see these finally bloom. Last year, I didn't get any flowers out of that. It just never died. Anyways, let's mosey on over here. We got our blueberries. They're doing okay. They're coming back. Got some flowers here. So we'll get some blueberries. This guy over here is doing really good. This is another blueberry, and unfortunately, I lost the tag that I had in the soil to tell me what kind of blueberries. So I don't know, but they're blueberries, so I'm sure they'll be good. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen a blueberry flower. They look like little bells. It's really cool. These guys are doing really good. So soil must be okay for them. Over here we got our gooseberries coming alive. Look at all these leaves finally coming back to life. So another gooseberry. It's got all its buds on there. It's starting to come up. That's looking good. And then over here, check these out. These are my raspberries and golden raspberries. So they've just popped. Now with this warm sun and that rain, these guys are just absolutely shot up. It just seems like overnight these guys just shot out. So it's looking really good. I'm so excited. These are so good. I got some last year, but this year I should really get some. So I'm excited to see how many I harvest off of that. And last but not least, we've got our tomatoes. These are all of my tomatoes, and they're all looking so good. So good. I say if we keep this weather up like it's going for another week, and I'll be putting these in the ground. These are all definitely hardened off. You can see the stems are just thickened up on them. They are, they've been handling the elements. I had this greenhouse plastic on top of them during the rainy days because I just didn't have any room inside, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to throw this plastic on top of them and just leave them out here and, see what happens. And everything's been fine. So it's going good. These are marigolds and some basil, which I think these guys need to get put out into the sun a little bit more. Trying to turn yellow. I don't think they're getting enough sun behind those tomatoes. These are actually potatoes that I forgot I planted there. So those are going to have to get plucked out and put somewhere else. Hopefully they make it. I don't know if they will. But anyways, yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's the garden. Just kind of get stuff ready. I need to build some trellises for the tomatoes. Yeah, so I think I'll do the stick of bamboo tomato trellises. It just seems a lot easier. I've seen some guys do it on YouTube. I can't remember his name. He's a guy in Boston, I believe. You guys have probably seen him. Anyways, I saw in his garden that's how he did it, and I go, you know what? That's a great idea. So I'm just gonna do like a stick of bamboo and run a stem the center stem all the way up the bamboo, tying it off as you go, and doing that. And so I think it'll look really cool. I love when gardens have kind of cool stuff like that. Oh, look at this. There's a bee. Got bees. The bees are coming. That's why I love having these flowers out right now for them. At least they've got some food. Anyways, I got distracted. So I still got the sugar babies inside. I've got some other melons. Can't remember the name. They're called like Rich Sweetness. They're really tiny melon. They're only about the size of, I want to say, a lemon or a grapefruit. They're tiny, tiny melons. And so I'm going to grow them with the sugar babies, sugar baby watermelons. And I'll show you kind of over here what my plan is for those. And they're going to look really cool. So in here in the center, you know, kind of around here is going to be sugar baby watermelons. I'm just going to let them grow all over, wherever they need to go. And along the sides here, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 3 on this side, 2 on that side. And this will be up on the fence line. That'll be on the fence, and I'm going to grow them up. Because the melons are so tiny that, you know, they can handle being up in the air. So that's where we're at right now. I just wanted to give an update. Wanted to show you guys kind of what's going on. Keep everybody in the loop. Keep the followers that I got. Yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Everybody should be outside getting that sunshine on them. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.